Hi, I'm Hannah. Welcome to our quick 15-minute high-intensity interval training workout for our arms. Grab a chair, grab some resistance. I'm using 3-pound dumbbells, but use a weight that challenges you, or even some cans from your pantry, some peach cans or something like that, or body weight is also fine for these exercises. So let's place our weights somewhere we can comfortably reach them. And we'll begin together with an inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. One more inhale, exhale, and we'll begin with some gentle warm-up movements. So some backwards arm rolls. Staying connected to our breath here. We'll do some reach and pull, squeezing those shoulder blades together on our back. We'll reach up and down, remembering that exercising our arms is essential for us to continue to do the things that we love, especially as we age or we're recovering. We'll open, hug, open, hug. We need the strength in our arms to get dressed, unload our groceries, maybe do some gardening, some hobbies that we love. Take this moment, grab our weights. We're going to get started here together with our forward punches. Yeah, we are jumping right in. Use your breath as you're exercising. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Your pace can look faster or slower than mine. Just make sure you're engaging your muscles and your movements are nice and controlled. We have about 5 more seconds here. Last punch and rest. This movement should feel comfortable for you. So listen to your body and go a pace that is right for you. Begin to set up with me. Start here. Overhead press. Hands nice and high. Both hands, if they are hard to do, split it up. Do one arm at a time. Or both hands, whatever feels right. Trying not to stop the movement, but just dropping your weights if you need to, or slowing down the movement. Get in this whole 40 seconds of work. You can do it. And last one, rest. Reconnect with your breath. Our heart rate should be up, so that's okay as long as it's right for you. Hands in front of your chest. We're squeezing the weights behind our back. Leading our hands in front. Leading with our elbows, squeezing our back muscles. Squeeze. Working those good posterior strengthening muscles for our posture. Almost there. Last one. Then rest. Catch your breath. Let your heart rate recover a bit. You get ready to start with me here for our butterfly raises. Slight bend in that elbow as we raise our weights to the side, to shoulder height and down. Stick to shoulder height. Let's not go above shoulder height right now. Remembering that you can always switch to doing one arm at a time if this is becoming very tiring, or even dropping your weight. We have about 7 seconds. And rest. Begin with me here. We're going to do a forward raise, slight bend in the elbows, one hand at a time, to shoulder height and down, leading with the back of our hand. Making sure you're sitting up nice and tall and you're engaged through your stomach. And breathe. So many things to remember. And rest. We'll set up here in a couple seconds for our tricep strengthening. So lift your elbow nice and high as you can. Straighten that arm. The key is we're getting that arm as straight as we can, getting the back of this muscle to work. That muscle we need to push up out of our chair, very important. Sticking to one side. Really straighten that arm. Almost there, you've got it. And rest. Shake that arm out. Get ready to do your opposite arm. For me, it's my left. Let's set up together here. Elbow as high as you can get it. Straightening through that arm. Do not drop your elbow. We're straightening the arm, keeping your elbow high. So it's important to get your tricep muscle working. Really focusing on straightening. This is the important part, straightening that arm. Make sure you're breathing. Last one, straighten and rest. Shake that arm out. Catch your breath. We'll pick up the weights in both of our hands and we'll do a punch across our body. So when you're punching, you're trying to kind of lift that butt cheek up with you. It kind of activates your core a little bit more that way. Remember to go your pace, slower or faster, as long as you are controlled. And breathe. Almost there. Last one, and rest. We're going to end with a few two-step movements. So we'll start here together. Bicep curl, overhead press, back down. Bicep curl to overhead press. This gets our brain involved too. Nice and controlled pace. And nice tall posture. And last one. And rest. Deep breath. We're going to split up our hands again. I'm starting with my right. We're punching in front, punching to the side, punching out in front, to the side. High intensity interval training is good for pretty much everybody, as long as your healthcare team okays it. That gets our heart pumping, improves our strength, our respiratory rate, our functional capacity. Feels a little bit shorter than other exercises. Rest here. So overall, really good for you health-wise, just as long as you're listening to your body and going to a pace that's good for you. Catch your breath. Start with the left hand or the opposite arm, whatever arm you weren't moving before. Nice and controlled punching. Slowing it down, speeding it up. Challenge yourself. Last punch and rest. We're at our last exercise before our cool down. We've almost made it. We'll grab the weights in both of our hands. We'll set up just below your knee, nice straight back, squeezing our shoulder blades back as we're leading with the elbows. Similar to trying to start your lawnmower. Giving a nice, good squeeze in your shoulder blades. We're almost there, good work. Last one together. And we made it to the end. Let's drop our weight someplace comfortable and safe. And we'll cool down our muscles a little bit. Starting with some backward shoulder rolls. And then we're going to lift our shoulders up, relax them down. Get your shoulders to touch your ears. Relax them down. Shoulder shrugs. Then we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together on our back. Chest open, relax, squeeze. We'll do that a couple times. We'll end with 2 breaths together. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, float palms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, float palms down. And I hope you enjoyed that quick HIIT workout for your arms. You got some good burn through your arms. So we're here to stay healthy and strong together. Join me every week for another exercise video, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you.